Riker's Iron presents.
Welcome back aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to Riker's Iron's Minicrate Adventures Volume 10, featuring the Farrow Brigand War Valkyrie. The 10th Minicrate from Privateer Press is a alternate sculpt model for the Farrow Brigand Warlord. It's a War Valkyrie, and it's like a Farrow pig race of people. I'm really excited for this. I like the more monster side of things. I like the more hordesy creatures. I like the mini crates that feature something a little bit more bigger and monster-like. The character models that we have been getting, most of the time, most of the players have already have those models in their collection, and they're usually just different costume pieces or different looks to that model. But this usually brings a whole new spin on. Like the monster models bring a whole new spin to that original sculpt. So I'm really excited for this one. I'm wondering where it's going to stack up. So let's crack this crate open and see exactly where it stacks up. Normally we would rate the packaging to start off our three-pronged unboxing, but we've already reviewed the packaging many times. You can go back to our earlier videos and check out the reviews for that. I'm not going to go through that, but we are going to go through the contents and the miniature quality itself. So let's kick off the contents. The contents, what am I expecting in here? I'm expecting, obviously, my War Valkyrie. I'm expecting the collector's card, and I'm not really sure what else to expect. Sometimes they put coupons in, sometimes they put little extras here and there. I'm not expecting anything more than that in the crate. If it has that, it'll be a perfect rating. So let's crack it open. I'm not going to show the address here. I'm going to just open it up slightly off screen here because in case there is a coupon or some sort of promotional deal that has a code, I don't want to. Okay, so it's all good. So this is the contents of the box. Some of the mini crates recently have been missing these, so it's just a nice little thing to prevent your stuff from moving around. We have our War Valkyrie, which looks very nice. There it is. There's all the pieces. And we have the sweet collector's card. The artwork looks really nice on it. Let's see what it says. There will be bacon. That's pretty nice. Number 10 for July 2018. Very cool. Very pleased with that. All the contents are there. It's pretty simple contents unboxing. I'm going to give it perfect because it's exactly what we expected. Nothing's missing. Nothing's broken. All the packaging is there. So contents, perfect rating. So we've looked at the contents. All the contents are present. Let's take a look at the miniature itself. What are we looking for in the mini? We're looking for any sort of mold shifts with the model itself. We're looking for problems with mold lines going over key areas like the faces, eyeballs, teeth, hands. We're also looking at the detail itself. We want to make sure that the detail's all there. Nothing's squished, nothing's lost. And what's the material? Is it mixed of resin, metal? Are the pieces half-half? Or is half an arm metal, half an arm resin? So let's open this up. I'll show you the pieces individually, and then we'll give you our final thoughts on that. So these are all the pieces, minus the base, of course. We don't need to look at that. These are all the pieces with the Farrow Warlord. So we have the two arms, and we have obviously the body itself. It looks like the two arms are split exactly, so this is nice. I am often not a fan when one arm is resin on the model and the other arm is metal. It creates problems painting. You can often tell because of the detail loss in the metal models, but when they're matching like this, it's harder to tell that even next to a full resin or attached to a full resin model. So pretty good on that. Let's take a peek at each of these little arms here. Take a little spin around the model, make sure there's nothing lost or broken on here. It looks pretty good. There's some mold lines, which is which is normal. Some light ones down the shaft of the gun. But overall, the details there's no loss in the fingers. You can see all the fingers. It's pretty good. All the little rivets along the gun. It's very nice. The other arm doesn't have any armor, which is kind of cool. Nice little asymmetrical. Again, there's really no bad mold lines here. There's a light one down the shaft, which is normal. The rivets are all there. Looks nice. The fingers are there. Very detailed. You can tell what everything is. There's nothing that's, you know, merged into each other. And now the Valkyrie herself. Let's take a slow spin of this one. What can I say about this? This looks amazing. Like this is the type of quality that I look for in the mini crates and also just in models in general. Like this is just so crisp and clean. Even the injection areas, I know there's a little bit, we have a little bit of a mold line going along here with the hair. Easily hidden because it's the hair, oddly enough. Down here just a little bit of shaving and that'll be fine. The injection ports are on the feet, which is awesome, and at the bottom of the cape, which is also good. It's in a thick part. It's not in a thin area that when you cut it off, you might end up breaking off parts of the detail. Everything is so clean on this. You can see all the pulled material of her like undershirt. Her teeth, even the little, the inside of her throat is fully detailed. There's a little bit of a shift here on mine, a little bit of a mold shift there, which is bad. Wow. So let's just see if the arms and stuff fit properly. Let's see how they kind of look dry fitted here. There she is. I am really excited to paint this model. This is really nice. It's a good size. It's got lots of detail. It's a really nice model. So what do I think about the quality of the War Valkyrie? Very little mold lines. There is a little bit of mold shift. The detail on it is excellent. Everything about it is awesome. The injection ports are exactly where we want them to be. They're in a hidden area. They're at the bottom. They're in a very thick spot where when you're cutting them off, you don't have to worry. So how would I rate this? I'm going to give it a great. It's not perfect because of the mold shift, but it is a great miniature, and I'm really excited to paint it. So what do I think about the 10th Minicrate from Privateer Press? I really love this model. I was a little bit unsure about it when they previewed it. I was like, you know, another female sculpt model with a different pose, but like looking at the mini now and actually getting it, I'm super excited to be to start painting this. It's a great mini. It's got lots of detail. I like the fact that the arms are both metal and not mixed. One's resin, one's metal. All the detail that I'm expecting is there and clean. There was a little bit of mold shift on a slight part of my model specifically, but it's in kind of a hidden area, so it's not too bad. It's just a little bit disappointing, especially for a display piece. I think this is one of their better mini crates to date. So let's see how it stacks up to the other mini crates. So the other mini crates, the current rankings right now that we have for our Minicrate Adventures, we have the Totem Huntress, we have the Swamp Siren, and Mrs. Walls. I wasn't expecting this. I really like this model. I'm actually going to bump Mrs. Walls out. She's an awesome model. She's a great VIP mini. The fact that it's all metal, it does leave a lot of rounded details. It's still a clean model, and it still has really detailed detail. But the Farrow Brigand just brings that up to another level, and I feel like the Brigand model, just comparing it to the other humanoid models, it's night and day in terms of creativity and detail. So I'm going to put the Farrow model as our third spot for the Minicrate Adventures. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for checking out our volume 10 of our adventures here on YouTube. If you want to catch the second half of the adventures, where we paint these mini crates live on Twitch, you can catch us at twitch.tv/RikersIron.